it's really humid out, but like it's been like spitting and raining, and I'm just like, I'm getting a headache from it all. Can we just stay at one certain weather for a few days, please? Welcome back to Lots Original. I am Rose, as you should know by now, or if you don't, hello, I am Rose and welcome back. And today is a no scripted notepad video, because today is a reaction video, so it's going to be very organic all the way through. As you can probably tell by now. So today I am reacting to Taylor Swift's Lover album. I was informed that this one does fall under her own masters, or she does own the properties to this, the full properties to this, so I was like, okay, I'll listen to it, because I was asked if I could be doing a reaction to that. The only problem is that this isn't going to be my first reaction to the album, because I have listened to this album before, though I think that was about a year, 2 years ago, and I haven't really listened to it again since. Like, I've listened to certain songs that I really love over and over again. I think one of them was Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince, but I haven't really listened to the whole album again since then. So I don't remember much about it, to be honest, only the ones that I picked out as my favourites. So this is going to be a second organic first. This is going to be my second listening to this album fully, so that's going to be very organic, and like I said, I don't remember much about it, and also I didn't read the lyrics the last time I listened to this album, so I'll be doing that like I have done with the previous two albums I've listened to, so that's going to be interesting as well. With the two previous video reactions as well, this will be split up into two parts. This is not as big as the Red album, it won't be split up into 3 parts. The plan is, since I think it's got like 18 songs on here, she says. Yeah, 18 songs on here, so I'm splitting the 2 parts. So I'll be listening to 9 songs in this part, and then the next part I'll listen to the rest of the next 9 songs. So without further ado, let's get into reaction. So the first one on here says, I forgot that you existed. That's cool. I forget I existed all the time. God, that took a turn. Cool, I got the lyrics up, so without further ado, let's listen to the first song. If there's an ad, I swear. Oh my god. How did I forget about this song? So that was really good, actually. I think I just said in halfway through the song, how did I forget this song? And I was like, I did not mean that to be a pun. But that is actually a really good song. I can't even remember listening to it when I first listened to the whole album. And it's crazy because I quite liked it. I really liked it, and I really liked the tune that it goes with it. So yeah, and I also, my favourite lines were, I forgot that you sent me a clear message, taught me some hard lessons, I forget what they were, it's all just a blur. And I really like this song because it's just like, it tells a story, well, it basically expresses that love in our lives that we've had that like ended miserably or badly, and we still like, I remember when I was with this one guy, and when we broke up, I was devastated, and you know, it took me a while to get like to a place where I am today and being like, I hardly think about him. Like, he's just like, you know, if someone I occasionally, like, if I'm talking about to friends about past relationships, I occasionally bring them up then and be like, oh, I did this and that was wrong, so don't do what I did. But apart from that, like, you know, it's not, the only thing I think I'll argue against Taylor about is, it's not like then one magical night. It is a gradual thing. It takes time and it takes a lot of healing. So, but I really liked it either way, and it kind of reminded me of Stay, Stay, Stay. I think it's from the Red album. I apologise if it's not from the Red album, because when it was like going down, down, down and ground, 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 I was just like, oh, that kind of reminds me of Stay, Stay, Stay. So yeah, I'm actually going to give that a 5 out of 5. That was a very good opening song to the album. Well done, Taylor. So let's get on to the next one, which is, let me get it up, Cruel Summer. Okay, interesting start. Let's roll the dice. Angels roll the eyes. Right, okay, that was Lover, not Lover, Cruel Summer, sorry. It was actually really good. The general story or feeling I got from it, it was kind of like falling in love over the summer, and that's why it was like kind of a cruel summer, because you both know it's not going to last, it's only for this summer, but yet you can't help but fall in love. So yeah, I think I'm going to give it 4.5 out of 5. It was still really good. I think there was just something missing from it. I don't know what it was, but I loved the tune, I loved the lyrics, and it was really good, yeah. 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, that was Cruel Summer. These songs feel like relatively short. Oh, well, they're about to get longer now because we're going on to Lover, and that is 3 minutes. So, hold on. Okay. I feel a bit of her country roots coming in. Lover.
3 summers now, honey, but I wanna know.
Ooh. This goes forever and ever. Alright, so that was Lover. I really liked that one. It was kind of like, even though it had like pumped up beats in it, it felt very calm and gentle, and that's how Fall in Love should feel. It should feel like, it's like that quote, I think it's from All My Stars, I believe, and they say, oh, I fell in love with you like falling asleep, slowly at first, then all at once. And you know, that's how it should be. Like, it should be slowly, like when you're getting to know someone, you're slowly falling in love, and then suddenly there's that moment where you're just like, oh, right, I'm in love with them. And that's how it should be. And I feel like she really articulated that so well. So yeah, is this about her current boyfriend? What's his name? Is it Joe? I don't want to say Joe Jonas. Who's her current boyfriend? Taylor. Is it Joe Joe? Yeah, Joe I can't pronounce his last name. I'm not gonna even try. But yeah, I think it must be about him, because she's been together with him for a while now, hasn't she? And they're not as public as her previous relationships, though I don't think that was really her fault, as the paparazzi are maniacs. Right, moving on. Right, we got The Man next. I have seen like the music video for this one. And I think it was a bit controversial when it came out, but I think it was more controversial on the video, music video, not... I can't remember, it's been a while. My brain's just like, was it controversial? I don't know. Right, so I'm just gonna get all that up ready.
Would be complex. I would be cool. Running as fast as I can. Watching you back and I'd be the man.
Okay.
I'd be the man.
Right. I didn't love it. Love it. I didn't really love it. Like, I get the perspective that she's pointing out, like, obviously, if she's doing all the things that, the same things that a man is doing, the man would get away with it, but the woman wouldn't. So yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it, which I totally agree with, unless, like, hold on, if a man can do this, why can't a woman? Like, double standard here, but, yeah, I did like it. It was just... I don't know, there was just like, I didn't feel in tune with it. Like, there was nothing that was like really drawing me into the song. So I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 because it was still good, but yeah, I just didn't love it. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Right, the next song on here is The Archer.
I've been the prey. Peace like a ghost. The room is I've been the archer.
Right.
I've been the prey.
Alright, that was The Archer. Damn it, I really wanted to like this one, but I don't, like, I do like it, but it's kind of the same with The Man. It wasn't really drawing me in. I don't know if I think it was both mixture of both the tune and... Sorry, someone texted me. I think it was a mixture of both the tune and the lyrics. It, like, nothing was really like, oh yes, this is what I can feel, this is what I can relate to. Yeah, I really wanted to like this one because I actually like archery. Yeah, I didn't like I did and I didn't, because it's a Taylor Swift song, so I have to like it, but yeah, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because yeah, I just wasn't my favourite. No to The Archer, please. Right, I'm just gonna go on before I get a ton of hate from Swifties. And the next song is I Think He Knows. I've got 3 more songs or 4 I should say before this video ends, so let's go on to it. Alright. So that was I Think He Knows. Oh, I so badly want to like this song. Like, it had a really good tune to it as well. I think the lyrics just let it down. Oh, I don't know what it is about this song. It's like the past 2 songs, I just don't know what was missing. Like, it just didn't like smack me in the face, you know? That's a very weird analogy. But you know what I mean? It's like when you have a song you love, it smacks you in the face when you first hear it, doesn't it? Like, you're like, oh my god, this song's amazing, and this song wasn't it. Like, oh. Taylor, my girl, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to give this a 3 out of 5 again because I ain't feeling it. Yeah, the next song is one of my favourites though, which is a Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. You know I adore you, I'm crazy for you, and I was a 16, lost in a film scene. It's been a long time coming, but Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. You should know me, there's nothing like Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. Right, that was Miss Americana and the Heartbreak Prince. Still brilliant. I love it, love it. The kind of feel that I get from it is that she's kind of like, I think it must be about her and Joe, because the kind of like story I'm getting from it is that obviously she has, by the point she gets involved with Joe, she has this reputation of going from one guy to the next, writing breakup songs here and there. They're like, oh Joe, you shouldn't really get involved with her, like, do you really want a song written about you? And, you know, and from what I gather from this song, he doesn't really care, and she doesn't really care, and they're basically going against the odds and, you know, being together, and I think that's lovely, and I really love this song. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. So, good. We're back on track. The next song on here is Paper Rings. Okay, I'm going to get that up. I think I've heard stuff about Paper Rings, and that it's specifically about Joe. But we shall see.
Your friends were the night that we first met. Shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. That's right. Know you had a long night. Kiss you twice 'cause it's gonna be alright. 3 times 'cause you waited
Paper rings.
That's right.
Right, that was Paper Rings. I actually liked that one. I didn't like it as much as Miss Americana and Heartbreak Prince, but I really did like it actually. It, like, the lyrics matched the tune, and the tune was really upbeat, and like, it's basically, I feel like this is like the honeymoon stage of falling in love. Like, everything about them is amazing, all their flaws are amazing, everything is amazing, and I think she really articulated it really well, so I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. Like, it's still really good, but yeah, like, yeah, I really liked it. She's bringing back up the album now. Yeah, so next one on the list, and it's going to be the last one of this part of this reaction, is going to be Cordelia Street. I think that's what it says. Cordelia Street. So I'm going to get up the lyrics. Okay, opening is good. Ooh. Right, that was Cordelia Street. That was actually really good. I didn't expect it to be that good. From what I'm gathering is, like, you're in the midst of this love, like falling in love, and I'm guessing Cordelia Street is a symbolic meaning of their love. Like, they spent all their time around Cordelia Street because she rents a place there. And obviously a lot of things that occurred in their relationship happened on the street, and so she's like, oh, if I were to ever lose you, I could never walk down that street again because I would just be blindsided by all these memories all the time. And I think that's I think that's very true to life, because I think there's some places, there's no places around right now that will remind me of a relationship, but there's some places in my hometown that I can't really go to because I'm just like, yeah, that would remind me so much of that person, and I'm just like, I ain't going. I ain't going. Yeah, I kind of get that, like, you know, yeah, it's such a beautiful song. I think I'm actually going to give it 5 out of 5 because I really like the message it's saying, and I really like the story that she's portraying in that. So yeah, that's a good song to end this video on. So the next 9 songs, 9 songs, yeah. The next 9 songs will begin on Death by 1,000 Cuts. That sounds lovely. So the next part of this reaction should be hopefully up next week. Fingers crossed, but until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.